Usually, when people talk about love, they talk about love that is somehow conditional. Then again, some people say that that kind of love is not really love at all. That is more like infatuation. The other type of love that people usually talk about then is unconditional love. So what is the difference? The conditional love that most people mean when they talk about love is somehow like it said, conditional, meaning that, let's say, a person, when a person meets certain conditions, let's say certain values, shared values, certain behaviors, maybe the way they look or whatever, then we feel attracted to them and we think we fall in love with them. And as long as those conditions are strongly met, we kind of keep that love going. But once something happens to those conditions, whatever it is, maybe we realize that the values are not exactly what we thought they were, or the behavior is somehow changed, or we initially interpreted the behaviors or whatever in a different way. And then we find out that, hold on, it was not what I thought. The conditions have changed somehow. Then we fall out of love, or, it fades away or something like that. Unconditional love, on the other hand, is something that there are no conditions. We love the other person or the puppy or whatever unconditionally. It doesn't matter if the other person, for example, does something really stupid or something that might offend us, yet we still love them. So unconditional love is also tied with forgiveness. So meaning that whatever the other person does, basically, we forgive them. So those are kind of the differences between conditional and unconditional love. And also when it comes to self-love, self-love should also be unconditional. Meaning that, yeah, we do stupid things. We all do. And still, we forgive ourselves for whatever stupidity we might have done. I have talked in my other videos about forgiveness and gratitude and things like that. And that so much applies to this unconditional love. Think about that. What would happen? How would your life be if you really forgive yourself, let go all the guilt, all the shame, whatever there is, and just love yourself? And equally, forgive the other people. We all make mistakes. Let it go. How would your perspective of life change with that? Instead of hatred, anger, resentment, or anything like that, you just let them go and replace it with love. How would that change your life? In my book, Words of Wisdom, chapter 15 is about love. And here also, there are several quotes from wise people, and I would like to read here one from Dr. David Hawkins. And the quote goes like this: "Love is misunderstood to be an emotion. Actually, it is a state of awareness, a way of being in the world, a way of seeing oneself and others." Yeah. What if we discontinued to think of love as an emotion? To me, that emotion really also refers to this conditional love. So what if it's an awareness? We view the world, life itself, through kindness, forgiveness, and love. Here's a little thought for you to think about. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have found it really inspirational and inspiring. Thank you so much. Be well.